It started with six friends that liked to adventure. It was a bond that became a brand.
We kind of gravitated towards each other because we kind of learned that it was kind of just more than film. Like we were listening to the same music, we were kind of into like the same arts and like loved being in the city as well as being like traveling the coast and wanted to travel together, and that's kind of how it formed.
They realized they had a group of people, all with a different creative skill.
We thought, why not combine all these under the umbrella of Pacific? It was just a random symbol we draw, and then we're like, oh, let's just use it as our logo. But when we actually drew it, we had no idea what we were doing.
At first, it was just a conceptual idea. On a trip to Seattle, Peter and Paul bought sample shirts and started stitching their logo.
And so I think that was like the beginning of turning something that was conceptual into like a tangible thing. Kosin has an archive of like hundreds and hundreds of film photos that he's been taking since he was in high school. At first it was just like we had this archive of like hundreds of film photos that like kind of tied in with us traveling together and us like kind of being able to capture moments in our lives.
They said the film photos were always the main inspiration behind the brand, even though they did not know it at the time.
The glue of it was this whole time was this idea of film and what it meant to all of us. I think like Pacific's grown more into like a community kind of thing, so with our events, when we have a new product or line, it's definitely tailored towards everyone coming, everyone having a good time, and kind of trying to get everyone on this idea of film and what it means to us. We're trying to share that with everyone else.
This is what ties us all together. And so like us going to different like paths still really helps Pacific because we're learning more about our specific industry, and then we can bring it back into Pacific and make it better.
Leah Q, Mustang News.